Hey, how's it going everybody? I hope you're all good. This is Peter Gargan speaking, and for this video, I thought I'd present you all with a bit of an analysis of the new trailer for Shinobi Art of Vengeance, which dropped the other day. As a game that I've wanted to hear more about since its initial tease from just over a year ago, it is now one of my most anticipated games for this year. So, without further ado, here are 15 fun facts about Shinobi Art of Vengeance. Number 1. Shinobi Art of Vengeance is being developed by Lizardcube, the independent studio behind Streets of Rage 4, which was released back in 2020 to positive reception from both critics and longtime Sega fans, making me confident that this game is in safe hands. Number 2. This game was initially teased in the Sega Power Surge trailer during the 2023 Game Awards, being revealed alongside other heavily demanded revivals like Jet Set Radio, Golden Axe, and Crazy Taxi. I even ranked what little we saw of the new Shinobi title as my number 1 most anticipated game out of these announcements in a short form video I put together back during the time of its reveal, and it's a sentiment that has stayed the same ever since. Number 3. Art of Vengeance will have a hand-drawn art direction much like Streets 4, that still looks faithful to the style from the classic games. I also feel like this aesthetic is somewhat comparable to the likes of Okami or Rayman Origins in terms of what the team at Lizardcube were going for, which is a good thing, because I love both of those games. Number 4. This will be the first new Shinobi entry in over 14 years, since Shinobi 3D, which was released on the Nintendo 3DS in 2011 as a launch title, to mixed critical reception, and it's safe to say that a comeback has been long overdue. Number 5. There have been various protagonists featured throughout the Shinobi franchise, but in Art of Vengeance, series veteran Joe Musashi returns as the main man, as he sets out for revenge when his village gets burned down and the people of his clan get turned into stone. Number 6. Much like previous games, Joe has a diverse moveset and arsenal of ninja-themed weaponry, ranging from his signature katana, his kunai throwing weapons, and ninpo martial arts techniques, giving you plenty of fun options to take down enemies. And let's not forget a series staple in the form of Number 7. Ninjutsu techniques, which make their grand return and boast quite possibly the most visually breathtaking spectacle we've ever seen from the Shinobi series up to this point. I think the new art direction really helps emphasize their power. We can see the return of the fire-based jutsu of Karyu on display, originally introduced in Revenge of Shinobi, and I imagine we'll see the return of other classic techniques, and likely some new ones to top it off. Number 8. Amulets are collectibles that have been stated to enhance your abilities as you progress, so be sure to keep your eyes peeled. Number 9. Ninja tools are stated to help with your ability to overcome various obstacles. From this trailer, we can see that this set of claws are what allows Joe to cling to ceilings and climb up walls for stealthy traversal. Number 10. Another one of these tools is a grappling hook, which I think is called a Kaganawa based on a quick Google search to see if there was a Japanese term for it. After all, it is a ninja game. I'm not too sure if it needs an explanation, as grappling hooks are pretty much a standard in many video games. It just allows Joe to latch onto and swing across certain obstacles, while also being another combat option. Pretty self-explanatory. Number 11. Joe also appears to have the ability to chain together a sequence of consecutive slashes through multiple enemies. Not only does this look fancy, but perhaps could also provide some fun traversal opportunities as you optimize the right order of enemies to attack in this manner. Number 12. Art of Vengeance allows you to string together elaborate combos that go beyond the typical katana slashes and kunai throwing, likely resulting in satisfying combat on top of the platforming. Number 13. It appears that the more cinematic set pieces reminiscent of Shinobi 3 are making their return, such as riding a dog companion, as well as this surfing segment that should look familiar to those that played the aforementioned title. These should offer a variety of gameplay and a nice change of pace from the typical action, not to mention the potential challenge they'll bring. Number 14. The Deluxe Edition is stated to contain 3 days early access, a starter pack including a ghost outfit, medic light amulet, and some in-game currency, likely to make the game a little easier for anyone new to the series, as well as a digital art book and soundtrack, one that I'm sure the hardcore collectors will go for. There's also the Sega Villains stage that is slated to release in early 2026. Does this mean we'll get to encounter antagonists drawn from various Sega franchises? Who knows? But I'm curious to find out. And number 15, Shinobi Art of Vengeance is set to release worldwide on August the 29th, 2025 on PS5, PS4, Xbox, Steam, and Nintendo Switch, meaning more people get to experience it than if it were shackled to being a platform exclusive. And that just about does it. As someone who has only really played Shinobi 3 prior to this new game's reveal, I'm really excited to get my hands on it, considering I really enjoyed the former and rank it high as one of my personal favourite Mega Drive games. Art of Vengeance is shaping up to be yet another continuation of the promise Sega has made to bring back a lot of their dormant IP, and with the straight up confirmation of others to follow, I have high hopes that Sega will get to become one of the most respected publishers in gaming, much like their glory days in the 90s. Anyway, that just about does it for this video. I hope you've enjoyed it. Let me know if you're looking forward to Shinobi Art of Vengeance in the comments, or if there's something in the trailer you've noticed that I didn't point out. Be sure to drop a like on this video and subscribe to my channel for more content on games that I happen to be interested in talking about. Thank you very much for watching, and until next time, see you later.